Is this the most defensive moveset possible in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2? Well, quite frankly, no, it isn't. And the only reason why I say that is because it really does depend on your playstyle, your habits, your strategies and stuff like that. But for the most part, I think this moveset right here will do a pretty damn good job. So before we get into the battles for this video, I do just want to address one thing right here, which I guess is the elephant in the room maybe, I don't know. Which is, for one of my ultimates, I am indeed running body change. Now, okay, so at least as of version 1.0701 of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 for PlayStation 4, there really isn't any sort of defensive ultimate, at least not one that I would consider defensive. Now, if they will be in Extra Pack 1 or Extra Pack 2, also known as DLC 5 or DLC 6, as of right now, we don't know. I think this video will be uploaded before Extra Pack 1 is released, so just keep that in mind. If there is something in, a future update in Xenoverse 2, just know that as of right now, this recording, it's not available in the game. But the reason why I want body change is because, well, if I'm getting my ass kicked, there may be a small chance, like an opening for me to go for a heavy stamina break into the body change. I guess it's defensive, it's not really defensive, it's more so just, swapping bodies, I guess, I don't know. But guys, with that being said, let's get into the first battle for this video. So as we do go into the first battle for this video, I believe it's going to be for this battle right here, and I think for the second battle, I'm actually running a slightly different setup. That being, instead of the Whiz Super Soul, I'm actually running for this battle right here, the Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black Super Soul, which you don't know what that does. Very quickly, if you get your guard broken, it will recover your stamina much faster. Very useful, and because of that, for this fight right here, again, I think the second battle as well, I'm also going to be running Super Guard. Therefore, if I get my guard broken, I can go for Super Guard to get a few seconds of invincibility. Of course, if I have the key for it, because I only have 3 bars of key on this moveset, or rather on this build, this setup, whatever you want to call it, and I'll be able to go for that while my stamina is recovering. So it'll be not necessarily a free stamina reset, but more so I'll just have more time to recover my stamina without taking any damage at all, which is great. But the problem with, well, I say it's a problem, it's not really, it's a really good idea, I think. But the reason why I did decide to change it, again, I believe from the third battle onwards, is because I had 4 battles using this build right here, and spoilers, I won all of them, so it's not as if I'm not showing them for the fact that I lost or anything like that. But a situation just didn't come up where I needed to go for Super Guard, to be honest, and I did get my guard broken, so that Super Soul was essentially useless, hence why I replaced it. Now, for my other ultimate, I do indeed have Burning Strike, also known as the Burning Bass. And the reason why I went for that is because, well, firstly, again, there really isn't any ultimate, again, as a version 1.0701 that will, well, that's like defensive in nature. Now, I could have gone for just this combination, but the problem there is that, well, if I did go for it and I used it and my opponent, for example, has hyper movement or something like that, or, instant rise and they can get out of it, they could then go for a stamina break or a heavy smash to break, well, not a stamina break, but definitely a heavy smash to, of course, break my guard. And, it would be kind of, just giving them free damage, I guess. So, this guy is running, as you can see, Big Bang Kamehameha. I'm also running Future Super Saiyan because I was thinking, well, I know I'm going to have 3 bars of key. So with that being said, I can't go for Potential Unleash because, of course, that takes 5 bars. And I can't really go for Super Vegeta. Well, I could, but I just wouldn't have to use Super Vegeta 2, and even if I could, I have 0 key-based attacks on this build, so it would be kind of pointless. It would just be like, I'm increasing a stat that I have no attacks for, plus the Super Vegeta transformation is rather slow. Kind of the same thing for Super Saiyan, but of course I do have a Burning Strike, but I could only go for Super Saiyan 1, and it is fairly long compared to Future Super Saiyan. I mean, I could go for Kaioken as well, but I wouldn't be able to go for, the best form of Kaioken, being Kaioken times 20. And even if I could, I don't have this build isn't set up to run Kaioken, or at the very least not for a substantial amount of time. And if I did run Rise to Action, again, much like with just this combination, I'll be letting myself be wide open, because while you're going for it, much like Quick Sleep, if you're on margin, you can't defend or stop it, so it just wasn't worth it in my opinion. And if I did decide to go for a Kaioken defensive build, I'd have to run, you know, stuff like Maximum Charge or Divinity Unleashed with something like Darkness Twin Star for the shield. It'll just be taken away for what this build is. And this fight right here is kind of funny. Okay, so... oh man, I'm getting nauseous just watching that bit there. Okay, so this is a 1v1 PvP battle, of course. That's, yeah, that goes without saying, even though I just said it. But the reason why I mentioned it is because, as you guys will see towards the end of this battle right here, this guy is indeed running, for whatever reason, I don't know, but I think I may have an idea. He is running the Zamasu Supercell, the I really do love being the Immortal Supercell, which if you don't know what that does, it will activate, if, well, it activates regardless, but it only works really if you're in a match type that has teammates, for example a raid, a payload quest, an expert mission, a team battle, 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, etc. And I think it's like, what, 15 or 20 seconds, maybe 25 seconds, I'm not entirely sure. But after a certain amount of time, you will automatically be revived. Of course, if you have limitations turned off. You know, if player matches limitations turned off, or... well, no, I guess it wouldn't work in Ninjas, would it? No. Well, I'm saying team battles as if there's a ranked team battle. There isn't. So yeah, so just keep that in mind. Again, he's running that Supercell, and I don't know why he's running it. Maybe he thinks that it works in PvP, 1v1 PvP. In which case, oh, that'll be great. Oh wait, to be fair, when I first heard of the Supercell, like within the first 5 minutes of hearing about it and reading the effect, I was thinking, huh, maybe this works in PvP, like once or something. But no, it doesn't. And so yeah, there goes for the Justice combination. You can see it hit me, but I still backed away or backstepped. Talking of backsteps, I am indeed running the backflip, and I did replace Super Guard with Giga Boost. And to be honest, I don't really use either of those two all that much. I think I'll use my maybe once. I mean, to be honest, with this moveset, I didn't use the supers all that often because, I mean, to be honest, it didn't really feel like I needed to. But you know, the option's still there. For example, right there, I got the Solar Flare as he goes for his evasive, and I perfect block it. I think I heard it, so I was thinking, well, okay, I know it's super explosive wave. I can kind of perfect block it. I haven't been practicing it because I don't think you can go in training mode and fight the CPU. Yeah, right there, that's what I was talking about. His Supercell kicked in for like a, what, 2 seconds? 1-2 seconds. But, of course, it was just because this fight was very, very laggy. But like I was saying before, I rudely cut myself off. I don't think, at least, you can go into training mode and set the CPU to just use the evasives. I don't think you can. So, of course, you can't, practice perfect blocking the attacks. Actually, I don't know if you can or not. I think you can, I don't know, but whatever. This guy is now running, well, next opponent right, is now running Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which I mean, fair play, no one uses him. Which is funny, because if you guys remember back in Xenoverse 1, and for whatever reason why they decided to pick Vegeta, or why they even did this in the first place, I have no idea. But Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 was a pre-order exclusive character. They didn't even give you the option to purchase him later on, like what they did in Xenoverse 2 with Base Form Goku Black and the, tail pale vehicle, like that purple vehicle stick thing tree, I don't know, the pillar, that thing, that meme. They didn't even give you an option to buy him, and I don't know why they picked Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta out of everyone, but whatever. So before I got completely wrecked by that Big Bang attack right there, and the final Shine attack there, I actually had max health. And right here I go for the heavy standard break into the body change, so I'm thinking, well, if I'm going to run it, I may as well at least try to use it for this video at least once. So I do get the successful body change attempt off there. I am now Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and no one uses Vegeta, that's what I was going to mention just before I mentioned the DLC, well, the Xenoverse 1 pre-order exclusive nonsense. So yeah, I did get, well, my stamina did recharge, and I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but when you go for body change, if your opponent has their guard broken, or what their stamina recovering, it will, I think it either pauses or restarts when the body change animation finishes, or rather when you actually are in your opponent's body. That sounds so wrong on so many levels. So that kind of did suck, but the thing is, well, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I was going to say me, but no. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta doesn't have that much stamina. Like, how many bodies does he have? Like, what? Is it 7 or 8? I think it's 7. So yeah, 3 minutes left now. He goes for the burning, I was going to say bass. He goes for the burning strike. I go for final shine attack. I believe he went for the heavy smash to break my guard, as I did indeed go for the final shine attack. And at this point right now, it's game. In Xenoverse 1, that super attack is activated, will give you max health again, but it will, well, not temporarily, it will permanently drain your health at a pretty rapid rate, to be honest. Even if you're getting damage, it will stack on top of that. until you had 0.1% of your health. So it didn't work there. I think in Xenoverse 2 it just increases your I think at least increases your basic attacks and your key blasts when you actually have less than 25% of your total health. So kind of decent, but back in Xenoverse 1 I think it's worked much better than what it does right now. There I go for the backflip, and again I haven't been using that in this fight, well in this video rather, because to be honest again it just didn't really feel like I needed to use it, but I wanted to keep it on there just so the option was there. Same reason why, well yeah, that's one reason why I, for the most part if I can help it, I tend to run a counter or a sort of evasive attack on at least every move that I do. Again, if I can help it, for example pressure sign, sudden death beam, after image, maybe even instant transmission if you want to label that as a counter or a sort of evasive super. Kind of weird saying that, I don't know, but yeah. Oh, and of course hyper movement as my evasive, not really surprised. I could go for like instant rise, but hyper movement will 99.99% of the time it will, well, if you use it, it will break your opponent's, their guard, therefore not only getting you out of danger, but also stopping them from attacking. There she goes, he, whatever, goes for the Braveheart, Braveheart? No, that's a movie. The Brave Heat, I apologise for low budget, sane spirit. Yeah, really, as you can see, she went for the perfect shot, fantastic, into the throw right there. Yeah, another perfect shot right there. Didn't really work. She got, I believe it's Gallic Beam Cannon, I think she was going, I'm not entirely sure. We got for the Burning Strike there. That actually did defeat her. Just give it a sec, guys. Yeah, there we go. I have absolutely no idea what the hell just happened with the lag. I mean, I think that's happened to me before, but not for a very, very, very long time in Xenoverse 2. I just want to think when that's going to happen was. I don't know, but with that being said, guys, thank you ever so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.